what time we click this button, start recording, wouldn't it? Right. So, wait. Change direction move is Q, E, S. Wait. Q, A, S, D. Mouse perspective, I can hold control. God, sound is loud. Turn it down some more. Maybe to a 6? 5. Maybe. Come on. 5. 5. 5. There we go. Okay, back to game. So A and D will move me left, right. Okay, so I have to. Oh, controls a bit. But anyway, so. Wait, what? What was that? Follow them. Wait, what? Pointer. Pointer can be controlled with the mouse. Adjust the pointing spot you wish to inspect and press the left click to obtain more information. Inspecting can trigger actions such as uncovering hints, gathering items, and opening and closing doors. Be sure to inspect any spot that catches your attention by using the pointer. Okay, difficulty can be changed later. Recommended difficulty 3 for those who want to enjoy a challenge. Enemies be stronger but grant greater rewards. Manage your stress, stamina, and bladder for true survival experience. Yeah, we'll go difficulty 3.
Sunday, July 8th, 2018. I was standing on the rooftop of Mashiro Garden Tower. City nights were hot and humid entering the start of summer. A damp wind blowing under the moon.
Colourful lights illuminate the city below me. Each of those represent a family, with people living their own lives. And I had snuffed one of them out. Life has no reset button. I used to think these words had no meaning to me. Where did I go wrong? Everything is so beautiful, I want to cry. I'm just gonna turn it off for this bit, but the bright lights make me want to look away instead. That's why I hoped. That's why I prayed.
And there I stood, just wishing for the world to end.
Splash?
Haruto Higurashi, male, 25 years old. This is you, no?
Yeah, that's my name. I'm Haruto. I can't say this name properly, apparently.
Graduated from Keio University, employed at a publishing house. Guess you're an elite, huh?
I'm not. I'm just a hypocrite.
Oh, that's right. We don't have much time. Let's begin then.
Begin? What is there to begin? My life is already over. Just leave me alone.
Illuminate a brighter future for humanity. Right?
I recognize that sound. It's from that game. Game? What game? Where have I heard that sound before? Ah, damn it. It's so bright. Too bright. Too bright. I need to check if there's options in this, because right now I'm playing on a tiny window of...
You know, you're gonna dry up like a prune if you fall asleep out here.
A girl this time? I'm so over this. Just let me sleep. I'm tired of everything.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke.
Don't touch me.
Oh, he moved. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John?
Why is she suddenly singing?
Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong.
Alright, already, I'm getting up.
It's still really bright.
Sunlight, what happened to me? Forget that, it's...
So hot.
I have to get up and away from the exhilarating heat, but quickly find myself at a loss for words. I've been sleeping on a white sandy beach. Before me is a vast blue sea, and soaring above is a clear blue sky. Buildings and islands just out of the sea at bizarre angles, and I love how jut out to sea.
Good morning. What's your name?
Haruto Higurashi.
We meet at last, Haruto.
And you are, and there you are between the sky and the sea.
Is this place?
Or is it hell? I was on the roof of a building last night, and then... Nope, it's not heaven. You're on Garage Island. Okay, so Garage Island. Sorry, I'm a bit confused. I got to turn the sound down even more? Right. Hopefully that's a lot better, because I need to see if there's an options in this. First of all, who are you? You want to know my name? You really want to know Sakia's name, do you? She begins using her left finger to write in the sand.
I'm Sachika Hirasaka. Nice to meet ya.
Nice to meet you too. Hirasaka. I can't say words like this. First time meeting this, so I couldn't know. But why does it sound so familiar?
Haruto.
It's nice to finally talk to you, Haruto.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you too. The girl introduces herself as Sakura grins widely. There's something almost mystical about the stark contrast between her body and an instant smile.
This place.
Where did you say this place was again?
Yeah.
It's Garage Island. Garage is land. Garage Island. Never heard of it. So, this is an island? We're surrounded by sea, so we can't leave here.
Huh?
We can't leave. Looking around, I notice all the buildings around us are dilapidated, rusty, or deteriorating in some sort of way. It's like the entire town has been neglected for decades. So why is it called Garage Island? Oh, my phone. I shove my hands in the pant pockets, but it's not there. My phone, wallet, card gate, house keys are all gone. I look in the sand where I'm walking up, but can't even find a single coin laying around.
What?
It's all gone. Did someone steal them? I check my watch on my left wrist. The time hasn't changed since last night, and the second hand is no longer moving.
Damn it.
Damn it, how did I get here? You were already on the ground when I found you. I poked you because I thought you were dead, but I'm glad you're still alive. She makes a pointing gesture with her left hand and then smiles again.
So,
Where did you come from? Did you live on this island? I came from the garage over that way. Everyone else is there too. She uses a finger rather than her entire right arm to point in the direction behind me. Her right hand is prosthetic with two fingers and her left prosthetic left leg has been something looking. We're living for survival life out here. Survival? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, if she's been living on this island, your parents must be around too, right? Can you take me to them? It's like your parents aren't around. They never were.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I may have been accidentally touched on an old wound of hers. I may have actually touched on an old wound of hers, but that was careless of me. So yeah, we're doing survival stuff. Me, Ryo, Marumu, Zen, Mina, Maru, Rinku, and Yuma. I can't. If I pronounce those names, I am stupid. Mispronounce those names, I mean I'm stupid. I'm definitely stupid. Where's my little Bella girl at anyway? We'll have to probably find her in a minute. You've been joining us from now too. I'll show you our garage. Thanks. Let's go then. By the way, how do you happen to have any water? I'm parched. Yeah, we got water. I actually brought some for you. I left it over there so you wouldn't get dirty, so let's pick up on the way. Okay, cool. The girl quickly zaps in front of me by lightly hopping in the crack. Despite her prosthetic, her movements are remarkably nimble. Well then, off to the garage.
The blue sky and the blue sea. Buildings submerged in the water. And streetlights that no longer turn on. In this perfectly clear, apocalyptic world. My weekend has come to an end.
Okay, right, so, tutorial map. There's mini map top right, tab to check entire map and press left click to place marker. Map information will be automatically added as you explore. Walk around, inspect any points and units to fill out the map. There are also times your destination will be marked on the map. Be sure to check it out often. Cool. Now, it's the... Right, so tab opens up this. I want to know one thing, is the button to open up a menu of sorts. Enter, back, escape, right click, left click. Okay, so I'm not able to load up a menu of sorts until when? Because I would love to know about that. Okay, so. Right. Movement, same as what it said at the beginning, but it's just getting used to it. Wait, what is that?
Ow! Whoa!
I want to know what that mark on the map is.
Where are we?
No, I didn't mean to left click, right. Okay, so what? Oh, there's something. Water, I believe. Picking up items. Fish food such as food materials can be found on the ground. Target object, press corresponding to take, place, or throw it. When items placed on the floor, there are too many items already there, they will be lost, so be careful in narrow pathways or small rooms. Lost items will wash up on the shores of Garage Island. If a thrown item lands in a body of water, the item will be permanently lost. A picked up item can be sorted in the menu of R. You can also pick up items without adjusting cursor by pressing left click rapidly. Be able to pick up items to help survival life smoothly. Stamina. Grab food, bring it to the character, and press left click to have them eat it. Character who eats food will have the stamina recovered. When stamina reaches 0, the life gauge will go to 0. Make sure the character eats often so the stamina doesn't get depleted. Okay, well, pick up. So if I press R, so this gives me this. Tab for sort, rest down here. Okay, so I want to head to the garage which was down here. What a strange island. All the buildings seem to be in ruins and there's no sign of life anywhere. There's no clamour of the city and all I hear is the ocean's sober sound like a creaking ship. But the oddest thing of all is that the island I'm seeing for the first time somehow feels familiar.
Okay.
And we're here. Whoa. Lost in my thoughts as we walked and nearly bumped into who suddenly stopped. And on your left hand side we have the famous garage of Garage Island.
Is this place?
This place is standing before me in an old garage. Just an old rusted garage and nothing out of the ordinary in these ruins.
Huh?
What was that? I know this place.
Satches!
Satches, I told you not to run off by yourself. Minamaru just ripped me a new one.
Leo,
Hey Ryu, I'm back. I brought the last of our friends too. I look over to find a man standing next to us. He seems to be about my age, maybe a little younger. Then a young man with a headband smiles as he's noticed me.
You good?
Haruto Hishirashi, right? Are you right? You don't look too hot. Oh yes, wait, how do you know my name?
Yeah.
Come into the garage, it's too hot out here. We can chill in the shade.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get inside. Sucker in the headband guy, each take one of my arms. What? Wait! Then they forcefully lead me into the garage.
Hey everyone! We got a newcomer here.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the serious type, aren't you? I was wondering what you'd be like. All right. Why don't you start by telling us your name, age, and profession?
Ah, my, it's like you're taking him in for question. Let's welcome him with words of love.
4 eyes, huh? Hope you taste better than you can see. I really don't think we should be eating him.
Haruo Higurashi, was it? Welcome to Garage Island, and my condolences.
So you all woke up and have to find yourselves on this island too?
Yeah.
Yeah, way before you did. This is actually someone's third day. You know Sakura, the girl you found on the beach, she was the first awake, so she's our island elder.
I'm your senior.
I'm the elder.
Also,
Aren't you the only one who had their stuff stolen? Yeah, you aren't the only one who had the stuff stolen. All our phones and stuff were gone too. It was quite a shock waking up on some unknown island. An unknown deserted island full of ruins, no less. Deserted island?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the only ones here. Now there's 8 of us, including you.
Yes.
He's not lying. A woman answers as if responding to my inner thoughts. Maybe my face shows suspicions. This classy-looking woman's voice is soft, but there's an air of dignity and offer enough to it. I'm sorry, but I can't immediately take your word for it. Judging by the current situation, it's more likely you'd all kidnapped and brought me to this island.
Look.
Hey, come on now, that's just crazy talk.
You're probably right.
I understand how you feel. I was the same way. But we're in the same boat as you. Before we knew we were on this island.
Wait.
Do you have any proof of that?
What?
Proof? Should have known this would happen. He seems like the stubborn type. I have to admit, I'm a bit annoyed by the man's sardonic tone.
Answer me, please.
Then please explain this. How do you know my name? Besides, if what you say is true, we might all have been kidnapped. How can you stay so calm?
now.
Alright, let's pump the brakes a bit. Yeah, it's cause suddenly no TV in the garage turns on. The screen, which was blank just a moment ago, is now shouting at us with a static noise. What convenient timing.
What?
I expected it to happen soon. Why don't you change your channel, Haruto?
Huh?
Yeah.
If you turn the dial on TV, the channel changes. It's mostly just static, but one of the channels plays a cartoon.
Hey!
What's the point of...
See?
You want proof, right? This might explain what you want to know. Egging me on that. Fine, I'll bite. Very well, I just need to turn the dial. At that point, I still haven't realised that the TV's power cable isn't even plugged into an outlet. Okay, first things first, I noticed this here. Player 1, player 2, player 3, player 4. Anyway,
Is this it?
the old-fashioned CRT continues to play nothing but static. I have to admit, it's the first time I'm handling such an antique item. Slowly, I reach out my hand. With a bit of force, the dial turns, making a large snap. One channel hop seems to do the trick. The static noise disappears, replaced with Extend TV.
Congratulations on clearing the mission, everyone! We left some food for you as a reward, so be sure to share with each other. Look, Sho! Our friends are all together at last!
Yay! This is awesome, Mirai! Our fight is just beginning!
You're right, but you make it sound like we're getting canceled already.
Boy, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I'd make a very good assistant.
He's really digging in there. I think you're a bit too lax.
Now it's time for your next mission. Let's make a toilet, okay? Go!
Hold on! You're going way too fast.
Let's make Hiroshima!
Why did you start getting nervous all of a sudden?
This is bad, Mirai. I'm about to pee my pants. I'm quick on the trigger, so... Don't worry. I'm wearing undies.
I think that just makes it worse. Ahem. Let's get back on track. The objective of Extend TV is to act as guides for all you last remaining survivors of humanity. We're here to make sure you all survive on this Earth that's now been reduced to ruins.
The last survivors of humanity?
You see, humanity is now extinct. All except for you guys left on Garage Island.
What? No way! You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking!
Yeah. I've explained this to you a bunch of times, Sho. I'm really surprised you're surprised.
Huh? But how are we supposed to guide them? We only exist within this TV show and live in a completely different world than they do.
Oh, so you're aware of that somehow. We guide them by assigning them missions to clear.
Even with our guidance, there's no way ordinary people can survive in the harsh world out there.
Why do you seem so frustrated? Don't worry, they all have a special power. It's a gift from God himself. The X key on their belly buttons.
X key? What's that? Is it like X Factor?
We'll explain more about the X keys later. For now, you'll need to build your base of operations. Now's the time for you to announce their mission, Sho.
Leave this to your trusty assistant. Here's... Become a pop idol!
What is this, X Factor? You said it right the first time. We're going to have you all build a basic toilet. Without a toilet, something terrible could happen. Just like what happened to Sho.
Flatter me all you want, but I don't have another drop left in me.
Actually, I meant that yours is a bad example.
I don't want to hear any toilet etiquette from you, Mirai. You poop wherever you walk, don't you?
Hey, I use the toilet too. I even use the bidet afterward.
No wonder your butt is so clean.
Don't look at my butt. Okay, that's enough. Time to say goodbye. Remember, kids,
Illuminate!
a brighter future.
For humanity!
Bye-bye.
The TV powers off with an aggressive buzz. What's with that ridiculous old cartoon?
What about this?
That was the answer to your question, Haruto? We're surviving on this island while following the orders issued from that Extend TV show you just saw.
No.
Rather, we're forced to obey him, I should say. That show is also how we know your name.
You got it?
You can imagine what our last mission may have been, right? It was find Haruto Hishin, the last member of the group.
That's right.
Zenki just cleared that mission, now we're going to get a new one. These people can't be serious. Anyway, do we really need a toilet? Why don't we just piss wherever, like we've been doing? Listen, there goes Tier 2. We definitely need a toilet, mission or not. Hello Bella, you alright? I would also help prevent certain crimes before they happen. What? Are you talking about me?
Right.
I agree, being seen is not a problem, but it would be unpleasant to see others doing their business.
No.
Those are both definitely problems.
Hey!
Wait just a minute, you expect me to believe any of that? Humanity's existence, and we need to survive of our own. I need a proper explanation here.
See?
Haruto, try touching your belly button. My belly button? Over my shirt, I feel something hard in my stomach. There's something there. Flustered, I quickly pull my shirt. There, I find.
What the hell?
I hadn't noticed the foreign presence there until this very moment. In place of my belly button was a small egg-shaped object.
Since when is...
I carefully touched it with the tip of my finger. It seems to be made of metal. It vibrates when I tap it, but I don't feel any pain. Pulling on it, the skin lifts up too as I pull harder. I feel a sharp pain, like my stomach's being pinched. I quickly let go. The object seems to be welded to my stomach. They completely merged together.
Don't.
I wouldn't try and pulling it off if I were you. In my opinion, removal would require surgery.
Huh?
Surgery? Just what is this thing? Some sort of tracking device, I think. With that, the woman turns to face me, slightly lifting up her shirt. The others follow suit and reveal their stomachs.
This isn't a gesture of submission, you know. Just want to avoid unneeded suspicion.
Yeah, we all doubted it until we saw for ourselves, too.
This is kind of embarrassing.
While you're at it, feel free to gaze upon my chiseled abs.
I might have lost some weight.
As you can see, we all got one of these.
Same X-shaped objects are exactly where their belly buttons should have been. You want to see mine too, and my phone?
What?
Bust that. Oop. That's okay, I don't want to expose your underwear. Besides, I've already checked her stomach. Hers seems to be a bit different for some reason. I can't believe they do that to a little girl like her. Why would anyone put a tracking device on us?
Yeah.
To monitor us, presumably? Have you heard of reality television? A TV genre that populates overseas. Alright, it's where show participants live under one roof and have to survive on a deserted island. Where you saying we're on one of those shows right now?
Presumably.
It's very likely. This humanity is extinct thing must be some show's setting. They kidnap and put tracking devices on us, then force us to participate against our will? That's illegal.
Nah.
It's a crime, alright. Theft, assault, kidnapping, false imprisonment, I could go on.
In that case...
Then we should call the police.
The thing is,
Well, I am a cop, but there's no way to call for backup and escape from here. I'm sure the police are on the move already of all these missing people though. But... We should assume whoever kidnapped us ain't afraid of law enforcement. They must have an unfathomable amount of money and power, isn't that right, madam?
who knows?
Who knows? Money and power sounds a lot like a villain from a novel I read a while back. Can such a thing truly happen in real life? It doesn't sound likely in an age where search engines can show images of any location in the world. Maybe it was God who brought us to Garage Island. Remember what Mira said, the X-keys are a gift from God?
I need more carbs.
I would prefer a gift with more sugar in it.
You're probably right.
Yeah, we haven't had anything but water since yesterday. Most is gonna need more love soon. Wait, didn't they mention X on TV they're giving us food?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they told us to share with each other.
Yeah.
It must be on the island. Let's split up. One group working on a toilet, another finding food. Haruto, you just arrived, so you can rest on the sofa and wait. No, I'll do what I can to help. I'd like to have a look around the island too. Oh, you're not suspicious of us anymore?
Yeah.
I haven't really accepted all of this, but it seems unlikely it's all an elaborate lie. So I revise my notions for now. It's not uncommon to find my initial theories and opinions misplaced after conducting an interview.
Well,
I like your flexibility. I could learn a thing or two from you. I usually get all tied up in my own thoughts. Guess there's more for me to experience. I can tell you're a rebalding type.
look at these
Hey, I got a full head of hair. Just look at these luscious locks. I meant in the future. Ah, don't say things like that. Oh, let's make that toilet and find that food. And that we all leave the garage, even if these people are undercover crew members for the real. I have no choice but to play along. What I need is more information and time to utilize and think it over. Okay. Yeah, I would love. Right. Yeah. Saving. Save your game by pressing save points on the map. The game will also feature when moving. When this game will be restart from your last save point. Cool. Right, so wait. Space is returned. So wait, if I press no. Turn around. Inspect this. I want to see if there's an options.
Is that?
Is that an arcade machine? Ever since my arrival, I've been curious about that giant object sitting in the back of the garage. First glance, it seemed an arcade cabinet to find any game corner. The cabinet is adorned with garnished decorations and creating a silhouette not unlike pipe organs. Above the cabinet, the word extend displayed in prim neon lights. Extend is that the game's title. I take a close look at the cabinet but can't find an instruction card anywhere on it. I've never seen or heard this game, but I feel a strange sense of familiarity once again. Oh, Haruto, you play video games? Because we got that in common.
Eh?
Yeah. Oh, forgot to introduce myself, huh?
I'm Ryo Mikajime, an up-and-coming artistic virtuoso.
Didn't have to say a single word. So there's Ryo introduced. Artistic, are you an illustrator of some sort?
I'm a bondage
No,
artist.
Bondage artist. I use ropes to bind all sorts of things in a form of artistic expression. Bondage?
Yeah.
Ever heard of a turtle shell rope hands? I tie up people and objects, that sort of style. But you can't leave people tied up forever, you know, so I use this to leave a lasting image on of my works. Takes a camera from hanging from his hip into his hands. Oh, but I use an SLR for the real deal. This one's just a disposable. I really only use it when I need to record my inspirations on new composite ideas for my pieces.
Yeah.
I see. I'm really not sure how to react. Some of my friends went to art universities, but I don't know anyone in the adult entertainment genre. Yeah, I'd get a reaction a lot, but you got the wrong idea, man. This has nothing to do with porn or S&M type stuff.
Yeah.
I'm an artist in every way, and bondage is my medium. I really look at my work in a sexual way. So you do sometimes, then. You may not believe me, but I have some regular fans who will check this exhibits, you know. They even buy pictures of my pieces or the objects I've tied up. But that's still not enough to make a living, so I do photography for amateur models, ramen and such. So you're a cameraman?
Nope.
No, I'm a bondage artist. He seems pretty adamant about this. I should change the subject.
Oh yeah.
This arcade cabinet's pretty big. Do you know what the game is? Don't know, probably some game from overseas. Americans love over the top stuff, don't they? We're gonna kill some time with this, but it doesn't even work. It doesn't work. Then the TV on earlier though. Yeah, that TV special. I don't really know how it powers on. There's pretty much no electricity or gas here. The water tower is the only thing that really works. TV special. Maybe it's solar powered? The cabinet's missing a few buttons. Guess we can't even play even turn it on. There's some holes in the where the buttons should be. There's also an X-shaped indication between the joysticks and the buttons. Might work with jam a stick in there or something, huh? I don't know about that.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. I came here to find some rope. You see any lying around?
No.
No, can't say I have.
Sheesh.
Weird. Thought I saw some around here yesterday. You find any? Mind grabbing it for me? We needed to build a toilet. Sure, I'll give you any I find, Mr. Makajim.
Thanks.
Awesome, thanks. Oh, and by the way, we're all the same age, so you don't need to be all proper of us. Same age?
Yeah.
You said you're 25 early, right? So am I, and the others too. Well, some of us are 24. But, look, all I'm saying is we're all in the same ballpark. Oh, everyone but Shishima died. She doesn't know how old she is. It's like Shishima. Why did I say that? 7 men and women who are 25 years old and a girl of unknown age. Just what criteria did the crew pick us for this show? Anyway, I'm gonna call you Haruto, so just call me Ryo from now on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out a couple other places. Let me know if you find that rope.
Yeah.
I guess I'll look around too. Am I hearing things? But I thought the arcade cabinet stood in the back of the garage, silent as ever. I couldn't put my finger on it, but it seemed like it could power on at any moment, just like CRT. Like the CRT. Okay. So...
Whoa.
how do I open up a menu? Right,
Let's
so...
check the map.
I turn... okay. There's straight road, ocean at both ends, and an apartment-like building facing it. This building isn't nearly as damaged as the others. As I start the building, one of the doors on the first floor swings open. A man built like a bodybuilder emerges, followed by a woman in lavish gothic Lotta-style clothes. Oh, it's you.
Haruto.
Ah, hello there, Haruto. Have you taken a look around the island yet, or perhaps you're here to see us? No, I just happened to pass by. I noticed this building is still decent shape. What are you two doing here? Searching for the food mentioned earlier?
No.
Oh no, we're not searching here, though it looks like you said this building's better shape than the others. That's why we've been assigning rooms for each of us and using them as bedrooms.
Well,
It was quite a bit of work, but we cleaned it all up and trashed inside these apartments for yesterday's mission. So there's bedrooms. Now, then what were you two getting some rest to get?
It's not like that.
Just so you don't misinterpret the situation. He was persistently harming me to show my body, so I allowed it just this once. Then he repeatedly pressed his hard instrument against my breasts and stomach. He repeatedly, what?
Hey now,
My. Hold on just a minute now, Mr. You're the one giving him the wrong idea here.
that's love.
Even though you asked me, there's nothing wrong with her love that sparks from a misunderstanding. Miss mentioned that her stomach was aching, so I simply gave her an examination.
Huh?
Examination? So you're,
Excuse me.
Oh, how rude. I still haven't properly introduced myself.
My name's Mamoru Ichio. Believe it or not, I'm actually a doctor.
Well, I've yet to earn my degree, but I plan doing into...
Tell me.
My god, my English! Oh, you're a doctor. I assume you're a bodybuilder or something, judging by your impressive build.
Well,
Lifting weights is a hobby of mine. My body's just like this from continuously punishing myself, you know? He talks with a smooth voice, but it comes out just imitating because of his muscles.
Right.
In other words, he's a doctor interested in children and enjoy hurting himself as a hobby.
Hey now.
Hey, now you make me sound like some sort of pervert. Like? Ha ha ha, hilarious. This woman also seems unique in her own way. Yuma, was it? What do you do? Are you fashion industry?
I am Yuma Mashiro, the woman with the childbearing hips. Well,
My father's name is Renji Marimusho.
Huh?
Sorry? Why did she bring up her father when I asked about her own job? Wait a minute, I've heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah.
She's the sole daughter of the Marugu Group's president. Oh, now I remember. Why didn't I realize it before? She's a prominent figure in my industry. Marugu is a giant corporation that represents the entire country as a whole. Their own companies including manufacturing, finance, and distribution and media. They said they have a normal financial and political sway due to their wealth and inter-business network. The head of the group is the president, carried over from when it is still classified as a conglomerate. The current president is none other than Renji, so this woman's his daughter. I believe working is for suckers. I bet, though it's a bit different when you say it. But I was planning on working today. She who does not work, neither shall she eat. That's basic survival etiquette. She wears an uninterested, regretful expression on her face as she speaks. I don't know if I'll be that but I agree we should all work together. Though if you don't feel well, it may be better to get some rest.
That's true.
Harold's right, don't worry about finding that food. We'll give you some once we find it. Sharing is a basic principle of love after all. And Mashiro does not accept charity. Once we return, I will pay a fair price in kind. Let's see, how about 100 million each?
excuse me.
That's too much. Love seeks nothing in return. You should go back to the bedroom and get some rest. You'll have to wait a bit for water though. I'll start a fire and boil some water for you. Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
Yuma.
Is she going to be alright?
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll be fine. It seems she drank too much water due to the heat and got a case of water poisoning. Be careful not to do the same, Naruto. Of course, you should stay hydrated.
Thanks.
Okay, I will.
Well then.
Well, now, I have to think of a way to start that fire. I'll see you around, Haruto. A doctor and the heiress of the group, they normally have nothing to do with each other. In any case, Yuma and the one and only daughter, the president of the group. She's known to be one of the richest people in the country. No, the world even. Which begs the question, why is she here with us? Besides that, a normal TV studio couldn't air a show breaking so many laws. If anyone could pull this off, wouldn't it be the group would be the only suspect? What am I doing? Writing for local news headline? I don't know anything for certain yet. I should keep looking around gathering info. Okay,
The destination
on to the
is-
next. Let's go this way then. Guessing this is the water tower here. Filled with water, well, no, it seems more like a water tank. That's the water tower. This is where we get our drinking water from. A woman wearing a flower hairpin stands before me. Hello, oh.
My name is Rinko Susukino. I work at my family's flower shop.
God, I need to fix the squeakiness on this chair. I need to get some oil or something, maybe. And I need to find where Bella's gone. Oh, she's in London. Oh god, my arm's aching slightly from being Beat Saber yesterday. She walked up to the tower and turned the valve. Clear water spewed out, filling the plastic bottle she held. This is how you use it. The amount of water you get per day is limited though. I wonder how that works. No idea. I heard it filtered seawater somehow. It apparently only needed small fixes to get it running.
Don't tell me.
Was it part of one of those missions? Yes, it was a mission from before, but I brought it. Before I was brought to the island, so I don't know how much about it. Too much about it. If only a little bit of fixing, it must have been put here by the TV crew to make us play the survival game. What do you think about that cartoon, Haruto?
Yeah.
I don't know what the TV crew was planning, but they sure put a lot of effort into this. Not only did they prepare that cartoon, but this entire set of ruins too.
No.
Oh yes, there was that as well, but I mean about us being the last survivors of humanity. Do you believe this is all just a setting they made up for the show? If there was really no one else alive, who could have brought us here? You know, I was living a normal life until last night. It'd be impossible for every single human just to experience a short time. What if we've been asleep for more than one night? What? Oh, nothing. You're probably right. This is just silly talk. Maybe it's just from all this heat. I should start getting those strange thoughts in my head. You should drink some water. Cool your head if you ever feel stressed out too, Haruto. Rinko jogs away as they try and flee scene. We've been asleep for more than one night? Well, you did jump. It can't be. I murmur to myself with a sigh. Rinko's back as I disappear from view. Stress. When your character has a lot of stress, the stamina will decrease faster. Stress will increase when eating unfavorable food or by letting bladder or burden levels go beyond a certain rate. Stress can be decreased by eating favorable food or by drinking water. Be sure to manage meals and burdens so stress doesn't get too high. Okay, so back in front of the garage, I gotta go. What's this shrine? Blessing, good time. Future one. So blessing, good time to start a journey. Okay. Right, on the other side of the road from the garage is a wide space that's presumably used to be a parking lot. Sarah is crouched there, humming as she writes something on the ground. What are you doing there? Oh, hey, Haruto. Short time. No see. I was looking for a good spot to build the toilet. And I've looked all over, but I think this is a spot. It's close to the garage too. Are you in charge of building the toilet? That's right. Oh, but Rio and Rinko are too. They're looking for materials right now. Oh yeah, that Rio guy's looking for some rope. And Sasha's making the look. See, isn't it cool? There are various informers scratching the cement with what seems to be a rock pen. I don't have a clue what she's writing. Maybe they're just doodles. Impressive, but you should simplify it. We have limited supplies here after all. Oh yeah, then that should make it easier to build. Thanks for the tip. I feel guilty seeing a young girl like her work like this while I do nothing. Let me help you with that. I'm sure there'll be some heavy lifting to do too. Are you sure? You trust us now? She looks into my eyes uneasy. It seems she's still concerned over the previous conversation. Sorry about that earlier. I really do want to trust you all. That's why I want to do what I can. Besides, we wouldn't want your prosthetic arm and leg to get damaged. I hesitated for a second, unsure how to bring her prosthetics, but ended up saying it anyway.
Yeah.
We can't repair them out here, so we should be careful. Huh?
No need to worry.
No need to worry. If the damage is too severe, I can repair it myself. I may not like it, but I was once hailed as a girl genius, you know. I was even featured in newspapers before. Saka. Her expression, rather, The entire air has suddenly changed. But I must say, I was moved by your sincere concern for my body. As such, I respond with sincerity and kind. With those words, she deliberately lifted up the skirt of her one piece.
What are you...
Check out my stomach. This is Sachika's X-Key. You can get a little closer and touch it if that would help you trust us. Come on, take a better look.
Yeah, all right, I get it. Cover yourself up already.
Did I go too far?
No!
Just who are you?
It's Sachika.
I'm Sachika. The Sachika everyone forgot.
What?
Forgot?
Haruto.
Haruto, there you are.
Um,
Did you take a look around the island already?
Ugh.
Rio, Rinko, listen, there's something wrong with...
Rio.
Welcome back, Rio. Did you find the materials? Haruto says he's going to help us build the toilet.
Huh?
What?
Thanks.
Oh, thanks for the help, Haruto. We could use another set of hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll help, but... Hee, thanks, Haruto. Did I just imagine that? Maybe I'm seeing things from this heat and stress. Get off, pop-up. You okay? Not feeling too good?
No.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. In that case, my hand was fine with you. I still can't find that rope. Oh yeah, if you're looking for the rope, I saw Minimo with it earlier. Minimo?
Yeah.
Remember the couple with the hot bird? Ah man, I love turning her into a fine piece of art piece. Rio had whispered in my ear. I do remember her, but for different reasons.
All right.
I guess I'll go find her then. I can check the layout of the island while I'm at it. Do you need anything else? I can keep an eye out.
It's like this.
Yeah, just a few things. It should all be somewhere on this island. I look for Minimo on my end too.
Well then,
Then I'll prepare some water. We may need it for when the toilet's ready. Sakura will clean this place up and wait for you guys. Don't get lost, Haruto.
Sachika.
I won't, Sachika. I wonder, since when have I been speaking with Sachika like she's an old friend? For some reason, it felt natural that way.
Let's
Okay.
check the map.
Well, let's go this way then.
Ow.
Ow. That's odd. I thought I saw someone walk by. I hear someone stepping in the stand behind me. I turn around, and in that moment...
What?
Suddenly, a hand covers my mouth and I get dragged into the shadows. Sorry, could you just keep quiet for a second?
Grave.
Oh, a violent police officer. That was skillfully done, though.
Now.
I'm gonna let go, so don't yell, okay?
What?
What was that for?
See?
See, shh, quiet. Look. The man with the towel around his neck points towards what seems to be a goat.
Oh my!
That's the first animal we found on this island. Wonder where it's been this whole time.
Yeah.
That must be the food they mentioned on TV. Since you're here, how about giving us a hand, Haruto? Huh? With what?
Let's go.
Hunting, of course. We're gonna kill the animal.
Huh?
Kill? I can't do that. I never killed anything before.
Look.
You just got here, so you may not realize this, but we don't know exactly how long we're going to be stuck here. We should hunt and eat whatever we can, don't you agree? Besides, I'm worried about Sachi. She's not as physically strong as the rest of us. I'll do what I can. You catch on quick, don't you, Haruto? I like that.
I'm Zen Kubota, a farmer from a countryside deep in the mountains. Nice to meet you.
All right.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Kabuto.
Yeah.
Kabuta. I'm not one for formalities, Zen is fine. Feels a bit too casual when we only just met.
Yeah.
Alright, we haven't introduced us. I should be more upfront about me being a cop and all.
I'm Minamo Setouchi, a 25-year-old rising police sergeant.
Minamo. Minamo. Dang it. There I go again. What?
Nah.
I should only salute when I'm wearing an officer's cap, but it's been a habit of mine since I was a kid. Seems like Goofy for a police officer. I guess that makes him more approachable though.
Hey,
I'm gonna get away from... Sorry, something just popped up. It's gonna get away from the talking. Let's approach it from the front. Officer, could you go around behind it and block its escape?
Leave it to me.
10-4, I'm used to setting up checkpoints. How's this? I made a lasso. We might be able to catch the goat with this. I doubt it, but you feel free to try. However, there should be a stick around here if you can use it as a weapon. You should be better at fighting than barehanded. He adjusts his work gloves and smiles. Okay, let's do this. Now this is survival. So, there we go. Equipment. Equipment can be equipped to hands, head, feet, body. Party member with your R, put on remove. Pressing tab over the cursor and equippers. Pressing tab while placing the cursor over an equipped slot in party member view. The strongest equipment will be equipped from the inventory. Try picking the item in front of your character now.
Maybe this will come in handy.
Combat. Press left click to attack, hold right click to perform a charge attack. Charge attacks can be used to break specific parts. Perform a charge attack with multiple people to perform a chain attack. Cooldown will occur during each attack, temporarily preventing you from attacking again. Landing multiple hits of a charge attack will start a combo. Hunting organisms in ruins can net you food items, materials, and experience. Breaking parts will also net rewards, such as items. While charging, press right click again as the bar touches the pink section to fully charge all characters. Be sure you utilize both charge, basic and charge to full potential. Okay, well.
I'll hold it.
Okay. There's the goat. Ow. Charge the horns. That breaks the horns.
we need this, right?
Come back here, goat. Come, left click. Oh no, just simple right click. Hold right click for charge, tap right click for attack. I thought it said left click to attack. Did we get it? The goat-like animal was lying on the road, completely immobile.
Nice.
I didn't even need to do anything. Good job, boys.
Oh,
Haruto did a much better job than I expected. I thought editors were more indoorsy. I've got pretty strong legs for all the business trips I've gone on for interviews. I know we need to eat, but I've never killed an animal like this before. No, it's still alive, just barely. What? We should finish off then. It won't be much help to an animal around, but I don't want it suffering any more than necessary. Did your killer instincts awaken after your first hunt or something?
well then.
We need to cut off his carotid and bleed it out. It will reek otherwise.
Huh.
You really know your stuff, then? Must be because you grew up on a farm, huh?
No.
Well, a normal farmer wouldn't normally do stuff like this. I just happen to butcher goats because we handle so many in my region. Can I have the rope to hang it up? Here you go, guess we didn't need a lasso after all. Well, yeah. Wait, hold on. I was told we need the rope to build a toilet. That's why I came to find Minimo in the first place.
Oh.
Oh, you're making the toilet. You should have said so. I got dragged into this before I could say a word.
See?
We only need a bit of rope to hang the goats, so you can take the rest.
Excuse me.
Got it. Do you need help with anything else? You can say if you want. That is, if you want to watch a goat slowly bleed out.
No.
That's alright. Been saying her name before. Sachi's been waiting for me, so I'll be going now.
Alright.
Okay, I'll leave that to you then. I just want to watch this so I can learn something.
What?
You're just gonna get in the way, you know.
You like me?
What? Why are you being so mean, Zen? It's because you got a crush on me? Is that it?
You're annoying.
My god, those eyes. What? You're so annoying. Well, thanks for the rope. Okay. My hands are still shaking. The animal's still alive and it will be killed soon. If life goes on like this, will I eventually get accustomed to taking lives?
Damn it.
What am I saying? It's too late to be having these thoughts. I killed already long ago. Wait, hold on. No, turn. Take
I'll hold
stick.
it.
Take. So hold on.
Let's take this.
Oh, hold on, found it's brittle, making it hard to process. Got the rope, water. Okay, fair enough. I actually want to know what that icon is.
I'll hold
Pick
it.
up. So, burden. When a character's burden goes over the carrying limit, they're unable to move. Organize your items to avoid being overcovered. Since subprime members characters can only focus on carrying items, they will not limit movement even if the burden goes over capacity. Be sure you admit. Hold on. Be sure to make effective use of sub members. Okay, cool. So right now my limit's fine. Partitions needed for the toilet.
Destination is
Our head. Actually, no. Give me. Oh. Controls slightly awkward, but that's fine for now, I guess.
Is this it?
No more water. I'll come back again later. Okay. Yeah. So I'm literally just gonna have a look. I just wanted to look around quickly. So take this to. Wait, hold on. Why's that question mark there?
Whoa!
Turn. Ah, the
What's
tree.
this?
Vegetable-looking plants growing naturally here.
Found it.
Okay, cool. Anyway, so back here.
Haruto.
Oh, Haruto's back. Did you find the rope?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here. Is that everything?
Thanks.
Yep, that's everything. Thanks for the help. Where's Minamo? She's still helping Zen. This goat-like animal was by the buildings over there. The three of us hunted it down and caught it.
Mr. Goat!
A goat? I want to see.
For real?
Me too. Lead us there, Haruto. The toilet can wait.
Wait.
No, wait. Stop. They're probably wrapping up things as... Nah, you shouldn't... Wrapping?
Well,
Oh, I see. We can check it out next time, Sachi.
Huh?
Why?
no.
Because the goat is probably dead already. We'll be eating it later, so it would be best not to look for your appetite's sake.
Listen here.
Jeez, Haruto, too direct, man. Oh, the goat's dead. I want to pet it.
It's like this.
Well, we'll die too if we don't eat. Sachi, you only had water and fruit these past 3 days, right? You need to eat a real meal. Look at this way, the goat will live on as part of you once you eat it. Really? It'll be part of me? Thank you for being our food, Mr. Goat.
Yeah.
Now that I know we got a meal coming our way, I'm pumped. Let's build this toilet before it's chow time. System menu. Thank you. Press escape. I've been pressing that. Options are there. Try system menu now. Yes, please. Learn skill part 1. Learn skills enable your character to accomplish so many tasks. Select learn skill from skill menu. I want options, thanks, but okay. Skill part 2. Select skill from list. SP is used to spend as you could learn more. Try learn the reformer now. Learn to skill. Base expansion. Now that you've learned, let's go to base expansion. Press space to return system menu and select base. Space expansion. One base, you can access shortcuts to facilities in Garage Island. Base expansion allows you to build new facilities or expand the features of new ones. Try selecting base expansion now. This allows you to expand facilities to Garage Island and you reform skill and required ingredients to expand. Let's try building the toilet, which is needed for the current mission. Yay! Oh, I found one petition which I could have used if I got more driftwood to increase the warehouse, or to build a warehouse. Sorry. Workshop. Actually, I would look. I need to get bedrooms next probably, and I need bedrooms, kitchen. There's definitely 2 top ones. But anyway, now I have options. Can I? Right. So entire page. Right. I'm gonna go with entire page. That gives me attack support. All my such characters when performing attacks. Control type A. I would love to know what. Oh, here we go. More options down below. Camera shake, autosave. Okay, I can use W and. Right. Okay, I can now change the options here. So I'm just gonna change this a moment. So be right back.